Dominic Ferrante, who's been a member since before AC4P even started, I think, has been pivotal. He's going to say a few words, and we're going to let everybody introduce themselves.
If I start, do you guys want to introduce yourself?
Oh, good, we'll start with you.
I'm Cassidy Baker. I'm a junior at the high school. I'm Jessica Queen. I'm also a junior.
I'm Mason Metz. I'm also a junior. I'm Stu Blau. I'm a junior.
And I'm Dominic Ferrante, and I'm a senior. So basically, I'll just kind of explain what AC4P and what we kind of do through it. AC4P stands for Actively Caring for People. It was basically brought upon to us the months after February 27th of 2012, and a group of Virginia Tech students came to Chardon High School, bringing the idea to our school, saying, you know, this is a movement we have at Virginia Tech. We think it would be great for you guys to implement it into your school. And so, it started then, and here we are today, where we've done numerous of community service projects. We've done numerous of ways to bring the school and the community together. So, through Actively Caring for People, we have a small but mighty group of students that come together, and we organize the community service events and everything that we do through the high school. So these are basically a group of leaders that we have at the high school.
Thanks, Dominic. As I was mentioning before, this is part of our core team. When we need something done at the high school, or there's an initiative that we want to take on, whether it be fundraising or just another challenge like next week, kicking Kenston's can in the canned food drive. This is the group. This is the group we go to that helps spearhead that. So again, this group is pivotal in unifying our district and our students and our community. So,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, we felt very passionately about the fact that there's been a lot of important work that's been done in our school district over the last 2 years in working with the recovery, as you can see, evidenced by our students kind of taking the events of that tragedy and turning them into something positive at Chardon High School. But there still remains a lot of work to be done, and that's what these resources, these financial resources that the legislature has supported us with will go to helping to support that and continue the healing, the recovery, the development of resiliency in our students and our staff and our community. And there's still much work to be done.
It's very difficult to give expression to the way I feel about this whole circumstance. But I will tell you that in addition to recovering and recovery, okay, what has impressed me most about the school district and the community in general is how it's not just become a matter of recovery, it's become a matter of actually going beyond and becoming better than we were before. And I think that's where these young people come into play, and for them to grasp the fact that you can not only recover from a tragedy, but that you can actually get better as a community and as individuals is a very, very inspiring thing.
What I have witnessed over the last 3 years is that of resilience. And part of my advocacy for the appropriation for this program was trying to impress upon my colleagues, along with Senator Eklund, the importance of a continuation of being able to support the efforts in this community, because when you face a traumatic event, and while this community has done incredible work coming together, you know, being as you know, engaged as possible to rely on one another, long after the cameras are gone, long after, you know, the state and national spotlight leaves a community like this that's been struck by tragedy, each and every one of you still have to live with the trauma on a daily basis. And so while we think, oh, it's been 3 years, so it's cool now, we're good. That's not how trauma works. And as the ranking member on Medicaid, which also has jurisdiction on the mental health and addiction issues in the Senate, that's what I try to impress upon my colleagues. This isn't something that goes away overnight, that we need to commit the resources necessary to continue the healing process in the Chardon community. Because just because we're not there and it's not on TV all day, every day, and the satellite trucks are off the square, it doesn't mean that the pain isn't real, that the struggle is not daily. And hopefully this continuation of this program and these appropriations will be invested in the continued healing of the Chardon community. It's been a true blessing and honor to be part of that advocacy.
The students at Chardon High School have actually been honored in Columbus previously for their organization and their work on AC4P, and they stand as a model to other youth-led movements in other high schools around the state. So just want to recognize them for their true leadership to help to inspire other young people to really just think of others and be kind. And the appropriation is not just to support the youth-led movement, to support the wellness and early intervention for young people who may be showing signs of experiencing some challenges, emotional disorders, and the effects of trauma. It's not always apparent immediately, and so we wanted to make sure that resources were available for this purpose. Also for the community and the family members and others who have been touched over time by this trauma, and we want to make sure that we are continuing in the long term to emphasize wellness for this part of the state. So just want to say thank you specifically to you guys, because you're really paying it forward, not just for other people but for yourselves as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No matter the season, the Maple Leaf is your home for high school sports. Find us on Twitter, Facebook, and all of our stories are online each week.